So you should be getting ready for your fasting. So what we're going to be looking at. So let me give you some instructions, okay? Just small ones. So number one, it's pretty simple. The first 2 days, so Saturday and Sunday, the 2 days before your fastings, please have whole foods. And that simply means having an avocado, because it knows it's an avocado, mangoes, because they know it's mango. So anything whole, it knows itself. Because what that does, it just reminds the body to know itself. It's a reminder. That's all, reminding the energy. So try to have whole foods, no ingredients whatsoever. Thing is, with ingredients, what actually happens is if they're too complicated, how could you possibly make your own choice? Because your body doesn't even know what it is. It's dealing with all these different ingredients. It doesn't even remind itself what it is. So you want to have whole, holistic foods. Right. So that's the first 2 days. Whole foods. Not whole bread, whole meal. No. That's still complicated. All right. So you have to have whole foods. So it could be vegetables, fruits. I prefer avocados with a little bit of Himalayan salt on it. I prefer mangoes as well, oranges and stuff like that, just fruit. And then obviously a couple of leaves here and there, okay? So my sugar doesn't spike too high. And just so you know, if you want to debunk people sometimes as well, when people turn around and goes, oh, that's way too much sugar and stuff like that. Now that's the reason why you put leaves in it. So when you have your juice in and they go, oh, you're having too much sugar. First of all, the sugar your body will spike, okay, glucose, but this is energy. All of it's energy. Everything is energy, right? It's just different forms of energy, right? So fruit, you're going to spike, yeah? I get that. But then you plateau. You don't have a downward spiral. There's no downwards. It doesn't drop down like you would have a chocolate bar. Okay, a chocolate bar you would spike and then you drop down to the neutral level, but then you drop even further down. And then that's what encourages you to go and have that spike again. Okay? It's like touching an electric thing with your finger and you're like, oh, that's a nice feeling. I'm gonna have that again. And then you do it again. Oh, that feels great. Oh, we'll have again. But what you're gonna do is that you're gonna have fruit. Okay? And that's gonna be like not a real hard buzz straight away, it's a soft buzz. Okay, and you don't realize if your finger's on the buzzer or not. So you get an electric shock or not because you're just vibrating now. You're like, oh, that's nice. And the leaves, that's what helps that. That's what helps that maintain that plateau, that neutralized position. Also, when you're doing your fasting, you are going to vibrate differently. This is the most difficult bit about the fasting, okay? The vibration. Often the case is when you go, God, I'm feeling hungry and stuff like that, it's because you're opening up doors of feeling vibration, okay? You're feeling something slightly different, okay? And you're not used to that. So what you do to suppress that, you have some density food, okay? So the vibration can't go through you. And all that is, it's just stopping yourself becoming the big antennae that you are, and the downloads that you can get. And the spiritual uploads you can do as well. So what you do is you just, for the first 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, whole food, holistic. Okay? Cool? Got it? Yeah. No ingredients. Then, on Monday, you're going to have an orange juice in the morning. Freshly squeezed orange juice, okay? So this is liquid sunshine, okay? Literally liquid sunshine, vitamin C high. Okay, so once you've done this, you're gonna then set up the body ready for the juicing. After that, people will say it's too acidic and stuff like that. Do you not think that when you have something really, really heavy and dense in your body, like something like, I don't know, meat or something like that, do you know how much the body has to produce acid to break that down? And then once it's produced that, then you've got a stomach that's full of acid, leaky gut. Then it has to use alkaline from your bone marrow, right, to neutralize the acid that it's had to build up to break down the food that you've just put in. And then once you've used the alkaline and you neutralize your stomach, then your bone marrow becomes brittle. Yeah, you've got all the chemicals in your body to withstand whatever you can, but they will deplete. massively. Okay, so when people say it's orange, it be a bit too acidic, don't worry about it. Okay, because you're going to be getting all the goodness from it. All the goodness. Not your body produces acidity, you're putting it in. Okay. So then, once we've gone through the first bit in the morning, which is obviously the alkaline, is the orange juice, you're then going to produce 1.5 liters of green juice. Okay. So this is great for getting rid of heavy metals and toxics. Okay. And then replenishing the body. You need to get yourself some Irish sea moss and some seawater, okay? Because we're going to place this in. But look, what we're trying to do is put some protocols onto you so that you're able to maintain it afterwards. Irish sea moss is not just for the juicing. No. Irish sea moss you're going to use after, but you're just going to start a process. That's all. Right. So now we've got our green juices. This is where the Irish sea moss, not the orange juice, is going to go into this. So you're going to have cucumbers, grab some cucumbers, grab some apples, grab some coriander, grab some spinach. It's pretty simple, and then limes, okay? Limes will charge it up. Charge up all of that. The limes will charge it up. Then you put the Irish sea moss in and a little bit of the seawater. If not, a whole vial, okay? It's the God's consciousness. That's what the seawater is that I've got, that I use. Put that in, and you want to make sure that you got 3 of them. Okay, so 3 bottles. So whatever you put it in the freezer, in the fridge, and then drink it. But it's got to be a blender, not a NutriBullet. It's got to be a juicer, okay, and spins around. Okay, so you're going to get some dielectricity into it, which is electrified. It's an electrified food which is turning. Okay, have that, drink that throughout the day. There's certain times of the day that you have to drink it, but don't worry about it. Then after you've done this for 3 days, you're then going to introduce your husk. Okay, so you're doing husk. You're going to then introduce that on the last day of the evening of your fast. So day 3. So I think that's a Wednesday. You're going to do your juicing, and then before you go to bed, have a little bit of juice left. Okay, so enough for a cup, and put the husk in there, spin it around, and then neck that. Okay, and then in the morning, you will then pass it, and it will swell up, go through the system, and then push it through. In the morning of the 4th, you're then going to do your Ebener. Okay, so like you're going to put the thing up your bum. I apologise, but it's only water you're going to put up there, distilled water, because you're going to start the water fast. Okay, so then once you've done that, distilled water goes up your bum, open it up in the morning after you've passed the husk, and then it's going to open up, go through, clean from underneath. When you put it up your bum, sit on your right, lay on your right, okay, and let the digestive system calm down and empty. Then if you're able to, place your legs up in the air. Okay, put your head on the floor. If you're able to, put your legs up in the air. Okay, obviously use gravity in a different way. And then you need to go for the poop. Go for the poop, empty completely out. Now you start water fast. Okay, distilled water. There's a few things I need to just explain about the water fast, and then I'll leave you alone. So the water fast is 3 days. You're gonna grab some water out of the water that you've got. So you've got the 1 litre here, it needs to be a litre. Pour a little bit of that in the morning into a cup, and if you're able to, you're gonna get yourself some red clover, black walnut, okay, burdock, and milk thistle, okay, and you're just gonna dip them, put a little bit in that bit of water that you've got, just half a glass of your distilled water, and then you're gonna neck it. Okay, you're gonna neck that, get that down into the stomach. Okay, so you've got an empty body, empty stomach, empty intestines, and that goes in. That's going to deal with your parasites. You're only going to do that for 3 days. That's going to deal with your parasites. Right, and then for the rest of the day, that litre you've got left, or just under a litre you've got left, you're going to drink that throughout the day, distilled. Okay, distilled water. And remember, like I said, you're going to vibrate to a certain level, and that's the uncomfortable thing. You're going to feel different frequencies going through the body, and you're going to think that's hunger. And then you'll want to suppress that with food. And then because the parasites inside of your body are starting to be destroyed, right, they're going to pick up a fight. And they're going to put loads of images inside your head. They're connected to your nervous system. They drink from your blood. Your blood is the holy consciousness, so liquid consciousness, and they need that to survive. And if there's stuff in that blood which is not there anymore, and you start to take them down, because there's certain chemicals that they're like, oh, what is that? Oh, I don't like that. They start being destroyed, the others will see it, and then they start to put images in your head to then you to create the environment that you need to be in for them to survive. But you're taking back some space. And this is where breath work comes in. So breath work, it's all about repressurizing the system and putting, life back inside of you. So I will teach you this. The other thing I just want to quickly jump on is, so for you, when you do your juicing, when you drink your juice, try to wash it around your mouth. So try to get your DNA on it, okay, and then swallow it, okay? Rather than necking your juice, be very aware and conscious that you need to put your own saliva on. So you're gonna marinate it in your mouth, okay? And then you swish it around, and then you swallow it down, okay? So then the body doesn't think that, oh, well, what is this? I don't know what this is, let's just get rid of it, okay? So just swish it around the mouth. It's almost like a handshake, you know, oh, nice to meet you, yeah, I'm so-and-so, and I'm so-and-so. So you're introducing each other's names, put it around your mouth, and then swallow, okay? This is 100% spot on. And look, you're looking to bring in protocols in your life, okay? You're looking to have another way out, and we're going from inside out, all right? Anyway, look, any questions? Just ask away, okay? Much love, good luck, God bless, see you later.